Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm gonna be showing you how to make this hand warmers. They're so easy. This tutorial is beginner friendly. I'm gonna be showing you step by step on how I made it, how I separated this in the thumb with the fingers. I'm going to be showing you everything. And in this video, the stitches that we're going to be using is half double crochet and slip stitch. And the materials you're going to need is acrylic size 4 yarn. This I'm using big twist, scissors, a 5mm crochet hook, darning needle, and a stitch marker. And in this video, I'm gonna be making my size. I got big hands, I would say. They're big and long, but you can always customize it to your own size. You know, this could fit a medium hand, and then if you want to make a smaller size, I would say you're going to chain 26. But in this one, we're going to chain 30 chains, 30 stitches, or chain 30. So I'm going to make a slip knot, and how you make the slip knot is you wrap the yarn around your hands like that and make a cross, and then bring your thumb under, and then you pull this and lock in. Don't make it too tight because you have to make it a little smaller, and that's a slip knot. Then we're going to bring in our hook, and now we're going to chain 30. And how we chain is you put in your hook, and then we're going to yarn over, pull through. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Make sure your stitches are not tight because we're going to go through them. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 chains. And this chain should be able to go around your wrist and not be tight. It should be loose. Okay, it has to be loose. And now we're going to connect these two together. So now we're going to do a slip stitch. So here we already have the hook in on this side. Now we're going to bring the other side. Make sure it's not folded, it's straight. And then bring it together. Press your hook in there, and now after you put it in here, you're going to pull up a loop, and now you have 2 loops, and then you're going to bring this loop here through here, and that's a slip stitch. Okay, and now we're going to start making. In the first round, we're going to chain 1, and now we're going to go through all these stitches with a half double crochet. So how you do a half double crochet is you yarn over. Let me see. Okay, yarn over, go through this first chain right here inside, and then pull through a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, and then yarn over again, you pull through all 3. Do it again. Yarn over, go in this next stitch right here, and then you pull a loop in. Now you have 3, and then you yarn over again. That's a half double crochet. One more time. Yarn over, you got 2 loops right now, and then you go into the next stitch in, and then you pull through. Now you have 3. That's a half double crochet. One more time. Yarn over, we have 2 loops now. We're going through this stitch, pull, you got 3, boom. So now we're going to do that all the way around until the last stitch right here. Make sure you have 30 stitches after the round. So you're just going to continue half double crochets all the way around. Now, no stitch left. Have to double check. So this is the chain 1 we did before we started, and this is the first half double crochet. This is where we're going to slip stitch. We're going to go under and pull a loop, slip stitch. That's it. So now, so now we're going to chain 1, turn. Now we're going to skip this stitch and we're going to go through this stitch. So half double crochet in the next stitch, and now we're going to put our stitch marker. That way we remember where to slip stitch to close the round. So now we're going to continue to half double crochet all the way around. Okay, so now we're back where we started. So now we're going to slip stitch in this half double crochet. You just go under. We take the stitch marker off right here, not here, but right here in this. So we go under, and then you pull a loop. You have 2 loops now. You just bring this loop through this one. That's a slip stitch. We closed it. So now we're going to continue making half double crochet rounds. By the end you should have 16 rounds, 16. Before we separate it here, make sure you have 16 rounds before we get here. 16 all the way from here to here. Or you can make as many as you want, because for me 16 is enough to, like, I don't want it to be too long, just enough to cover my whole hand. So until right here, actually, yeah, 15, do 15, and then the 16 one, actually no, sorry, 16. Make sure you have 16 rounds, and then I'll meet you back to show you how we can close this and then make the extra ones. Okay, so I've done my 16 rounds. So now you're gonna have to try on the glove or the so far and see how it fits you, if you like the way it's fitting. So mine is all the way up here. Make sure this is either on the side or it's in the back. So, or if you don't mind, you can put it this way, but for me, I'm gonna do it here. And then you're going to count, or you don't have to count, you could just see if when you close it, are you comfortable? Is it tight? If it's not, then you can just get your stitch marker, and then you just go all the way and close it right there. So try to do that to mine. And so I closed it right there. So if I move, I'm able to move my hands around. And so we're going to close this here. So now you can take it off after putting your stitch marker. And don't worry if it's tight at first, because one thing about acrylic, it does stretch if you wash it. If you wash the gloves, if you wash them, it will stretch a little bit, or if you steam them, it'll give you a little more space. So don't worry if it's tight at first. So let me see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. We have 8 stitches. For my thumb, I left 8 stitches. So now we'll go back, insert our hook, and now I ended on a good side, so I'm gonna turn, chain 1, then we're gonna go back to doing half double crochets. Just do half double crochets until you get to the stitch marker. Okay, so now we are at where the stitch marker is. We're going to half double crochet in both loops, both stitches. We're going to half double crochet here. So you're just gonna go through both of them, just half double crochet, and then take out your stitch marker. And now continue crocheting on this side, half double crochets. And now we close it, chain 1. So this is how it's looking like. Here we're not going to add any more, but we're going to add 2 more rows here, just a little more coverage. We don't add, but we're just gonna add here. So I'm going to do 2 more rounds of half double crochets. Make sure your stitches, you stay with the same stitches, because if you don't count your stitches, you might mess up, and then it might be either small or bigger. So here should be 25 because we took off 5 stitches here. So you should have 25 all around. And go through every stitch. then after that you just chain 1, and now cut it off, and now we're left with the extra yarn on there. So now we're going to weave in the ends. If you want, you can do more rows if you want more coverage on your fingers, but here I'm all set. Now I'm just going to weave in the ends. There's no special way of weaving in the ends, just basically hiding the thread. That way your work does not unravel. So I'm just gonna go through some stitches to hide it. Now I can cut this one. Weave in this one as well. That's it. And so now I have to weave in this one as well. I was just gonna leave it like that, but let me do it real quick. And so that is all. We have a pair of hand warmers, and now you can try them on, and that's how it looks like. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. This is my first tutorial, first video ever, so let me know how I did. I know some of the things I messed them up, but I hope you were able to understand the instructions, and I hope it was clear. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hitting your notification bell. That way you will be notified when I post another video. Please let me know any other tutorials you guys want to see on here, and I'm also open to suggestions and critiques, all those stuff. I'm new to this, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.